On an average day, UPS, the delivery company, handles about 17 million packages as they deliver different boxes to homes all across America. During the Christmas season, however, that pretty much doubles. That the average delivery for UPS for one day, it's about 34 million packages on one day. You might recall just a few years ago that UPS didn't deliver all the packages that were being expected by families and homes in time for Christmas, that a whole lot of packages were late, and a lot of people were very upset, and the reputation of UPS took a really big hit, and they were so embarrassed and so ashamed that they spent over $500 million before the next Christmas to beef up their infrastructure to make sure that would never happen again, because they know we don't like to wait for good things that we expect are coming. And it's not just Christmas packages. There are a lot of other good things that we have to wait for, and maybe even more important things. We wait for the report from a doctor visit, from how the tests went. We wait for someone to come home after a long time away. We wait for notice of whether or not we got the job. We wait and we wait and we wait. If you're a human being, you probably know what it's like to wait for something. And you might even know what it's like to wonder if the good thing for which you're hoping is ever coming. And in the middle of all of your waiting for different good things, it's good to remind ourselves of the one thing for which we do not have to wait, the gift that God decided to give us at Christmas. And Colossians chapter 2 tells us exactly what the gift is that God decided to give us for Christmas, where it says, "For in Christ all the fullness of the deity lives in bodily form." In other words, in the body of that little baby Jesus, we find the deity, which is just another word for God. So for Christmas, God decided to give us God, expecting that would be enough, to have God in our back pocket. Sometimes we live as though the gift of God simply isn't enough. And yet it is. I mean, just like UPS was willing to pay over $500 million to fix their delivery problem, just as they were willing to pay a cost to fix things, so God was willing to pay a cost. There was a price associated with his gift to us. It was the cost of the life of his son, a little baby in the manger who grew up and was one day stabbed with nails and hung from a tree. Just assure you that he really would go that far to meet all of your needs, to give you all the life and love and forgiveness and hope and joy and eternity that you would ever need to feel satisfied with your life, and know that whatever your heart is waiting for right now, the wait will be worth it.